Oh, you're so big.
Wow. All right, that's staying in. So yeah. Alafair. As I said, you walked in the door. Pitch black. Dress on the middle of the floor. Naked lady in the bed.
Oh.
Well, make a perception check, actually.
Oh, God.
She's dead. I'd like to thank our Patreon viewers for helping send Blake to therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Carrying Crown. No, I'm just kidding, obviously.
She's getting fucked by the doll.
You could see her grinning ear to ear. She is not, in fact, nude, but wearing something between leather armor and athleisure, with a mask over her face. A very familiar looking mask. And she just grins at you.
What kind of mask?
The rooftop escapade kind.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was one the whole time?
Sorry, is this not my room? Did I just walk in to the wrong room? Sorry.
No, you're in the right place. I told you. Behave yourself tonight. You know.
Are you drunk? Have you been drinking? Should I leave?
Lock the door.
I'll like.
Is she wearing a Talon mask?
No.
Oh, okay. Because you said rooftop escapade, and we had that rooftop. Okay.
No, I think it means the eyes wide shut kind of
Oh,
mask.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll lock the door so you can like get changed or whatever. Like, get decent.
No, I'm not changing. You're changing. And she points like towards the closet where a similar dark themed outfit is waiting for you.
Assless chaps?
Not quite.
Is it a gas mask with a tube that goes to her butt? She farts in the...
Burglary gear, let's just say.
I'm gonna sense motive.
You may do so.
This is scary. Alafair doesn't get bitches.
She loves you.
I'll lock the door and walk over to the closet. Like this.
She walks over to the window as you start to get changed and just looks outside.
Was she like under the covers when she was on the bed before?
Yeah.
I'll look over and what do I see now?
The same thing.
Hole, perhaps?
Suited up. On the job, maybe.
On the job?
Reminiscent of heist past.
Oh. And what do I see in the closet?
I said a similar attire. Prowling attire. Oh wait, maybe that's bad verbiage.
Predator attire. You arrive at Califas Elementary.
No. Look, I watched your board. You said you owe me. We doing this or not?
What the?
All right, well, turn around and I'll get changed real quick.
Oh my god, she just rolls her eyes, turns and looks away.
I'm like looking back and like drop my pants real quick and put it on and change into So what is it? Like, can I see a picture of what I'm looking at, maybe, or do you have a better description for me?
I'd sent it to you before, but it's sort of like similar to what you normally wear, but all blacked out, and then a mask with which to hide your identity.
Okay. I'm assuming I can't bring my cloak.
That's up to you. I mean, it might be either way. The guy with the
Tons
hand
of people
cloak.
have cloaks with thousands of little hands on it, dude. Yeah. So, what I'm asking, like, what?
It's a little
It's like
less
I'm obviously
unadorned than what you normally have, you know.
But what can I carry equipment-wise?
You keep most of the same stuff with you.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, we'll say I change and like basically pack out, and then I'll go up and tap her on the shoulder when I'm done.
All right. Just kind of look you up and down and smile and say like, just like old times. Smack you on the ass as she walks and opens the door to the balcony. Beckons you to follow.
I'll walk out there.
Hmm?
Just to be absolutely clear, I do have my new mask with me, right?
Yeah, this is not the stab you in the eye mask. This is just a normal.
Yeah, the shape-shifting one that I have.
Oh, you
That
could wear
Jared
it.
gave me?
Yeah, it's like a headband.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I have it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I literally have everything except for my cloak.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Let's see. +4. All right. She's gonna look at you for a second and run straight towards the balcony, hit it, and then kind of pivot off and jump towards the roof. Start pulling yourself up.
What the hell? What do you need from me? Acrobatics?
Or climb. Your call. How do you want to do it? Ooh. What do you do? Scamper up the gutter or something?
Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where it's like I'm doing the action, but every pull I'm like just fucking flying up.
Nice. All right. Land in a crouch. Go ahead and make a stealth roll for me. Oof. Nice. All right. She starts teetering up on this pretty sharp peaked roof, above Kale's room, like over the hallway in between you and him, and then up over his room. Kale, go ahead and roll perception.
Aye, aye.
It's going to be -14.
Perception.
Well, that depends if you're sleeping or not. We'll get to that in a bit.
Real quick, Josh, is your roll 20 still being weird?
Oh, I'm not even recording his thing. I forgot completely.
But I figured out what it is, by the way. If your roll 20 still acting up.
Yeah, I just had to open it on Chrome. Or not on Chrome, on Edge, I mean.
Well, remember, sorry, not to derail everything, but you remember when we turned hardware acceleration off so we could stream games and stuff?
Oh.
That's why it runs slow, because you don't have hardware acceleration on. So if you just turn that back on, it'll run fine.
Ah, gotcha.
Sorry, go ahead.
We don't believe in stealing
Not that we're
broadcast
pirating
media.
anything. No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
no.
No, everything that we've streamed is with the express consent of the NFL and,
And the UFC, especially.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you want to stream the board, Josh, or no?
Hold on, someone's knocking at my door. I see flashlights. It's Roger Goodell. Open up.
Okay.
You guys remember when Dave Portnoy won the thing to watch a game in Roger Goodell's basement with him, and he refused to do it?
No, I didn't know that.
He
That's
hates
awesome,
him.
though.
Yeah.
He is a loser.
Hang on 1 second, I'm trying to get oriented.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So as you can see, the old Victorian style like tile roof. It's a little uneven, a little wobbly. You should make an acrobatics roll as you're going across. So you guys look very carefully. You're like walking on the peak of the roof, trying to stay stealthy.
Steethy 11015.
You guys look into my window from the roof, and you just see me butt naked looking at my tattoo.
Flexing.
Case, I apologize. It's time.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose now's a good time to do what everyone else is doing. What are your thoughts as you bed
You already
down?
know what I'm doing. I just told
Fine.
you.
Of course, Valen excluded. Yeah.
Probably asleep.
I need Valen to make an anxiety roll about Burning Mage.
Anxiety roll? What's that?
I'm kidding. How's your sleep, Promise? Is it restful? Is it tense? Full of nightmares?
He's a bird flying
I'd say
through a
I'm
forest.
I'd say I'm probably having dreams. Yeah. About werewolves, a moonlit bastion, owls, dark figures howling out the moon.
What do you mean dark figures? Whoa, hold on.
Hold on. Wait.
I mean, lack of light.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Wide growl. How about you?
A pretty normal, restful sleep. Just enjoyed the show. Get back pretty tired, but I'm having kind of dreams of like I'm flying almost, and like going in and out of the tree line. And yeah, that's about it.
Alright.
Very pleasant dreams.
Sorry.
Why don't the three of you, not Kale, go ahead and also roll perception minus 14. You don't have to subtract it. We'll do the math.
Wow, wow, wow.
Being a little slow. Yeah, Yeah, give that to me.
Oh, Valen's not asleep. That makes sense. That tracks. All right. Acrobatics roll, Alafair, and we shall see.
Whoa.
That's not,
Oh!
that's not acro.
Well, last time you said acrobatics or climb.
Yeah, that was just to get up. This is different.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
All part of my plan.
All right.
You
You
should have to take the climb roll.
very stealthily make your way across the roof. Valen, you hear a subtle, very slow and rhythmic shuffling sound from above. Although not directly above. I don't know if you go out into the hallway or something, or...
I shrug it off and just keep flexing in the mirror.
Hell yeah. Alright, so as you guys are up over Kale's, like the edge of Kale's roof, gently lower herself down. Depending on the results of this here climb roll, I probably should do this first. Yeah, she might go to sleep. Make a reflex save, Alafair. She's like, what?
Ooh, ha, he, ha.
All right. She's definitely gonna land on the deck. Make an acrobatics roll to see if you fall with her.
Oh boy. I will not be so lucky this time.
Kale, you are awoken by two loud thuds on the balcony.
I wake up. Wow, that was a weird dream I just had of just throwing my hurdy-gurdy into somebody's face at the concert.
Go ahead and roll stealth, Alver.
Sorry, my fucking pen exploded at my desk while I was in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what the stains on your pants are. Stealth, brother. Stealth.
Oh, sorry.
Indeed.
Whoa.
It is a 27 and a 23. Kale, go ahead and roll perception. Yeah, what a weird dream. What do? Do you just go back to sleep, or?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. And I look at the little doll on my tattoo, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool. It was really fun doing that with friends. And then I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
All right. After several tense, silent minutes pass, she looks at the balcony, and she makes like a tie-off motion to get you to, set up a loop or a knot for a rope to go down.
Okay. What do you need for that?
Call it slight.
Oh, hell yeah. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Very nice.
Have you ever seen the firefighters that make a bowling knot without doing it? They just throw it over.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
You see her mouth show off, and slowly begin climbing down. Go ahead and make a climb check. +10.
This is the dangerous
Get 24.
Oh.
And 23. Nice. Alright. Very slowly, you, a pair of you lower yourselves down towards. There should be an empty room. Not sure who's on the second floor. Go with me. Big sorry place? Yes, I did. Cool. Put you guys on here. Okay. She'll look around a little bit. You roll perception if you want. Ooh. The night appears calm. Very dark, good for this sort of thing.
Do I know what we're going for yet? I'm just kind of being dragged through this blind, no?
Pretty much.
I'm gonna whisper to her and be like, what are we doing? What are we looking for?
Pick the door.
Does she point?
Yeah. It's right in front of you. Just like
Disable or slight?
disables.
Burst of Insight works on dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll burst.
Oh wait, actually hold on. I don't. Pretty sure it's mental only, isn't it? I think we went over this.
Intel, Wisdom, or Charisma?
Yeah, so no. Yeah, don't worry about that. 23. Yes, that will work. All right, there's a slight bit of resistance, and then clicks.
Scared.
Door opens.
Now what?
It's up to you.
Is she motioning for me to go through?
Yeah,
She wants me to go first?
of course. This big tough vampire, scared to go in the room.
I just don't know what I'm looking for. I walk in.
All right. As you get a few steps in, go ahead and make a perception roll. Very nice. It's pretty obvious. This is what used to be Durston's room. The pisser. May he rest in peace.
Fred Durston?
Yes, Fred Durston of Artis.
Tracks.
There's a white tee and a red snapback next to his family crest.
Water.
Yeah, it's obviously mostly abandoned, although the Arnasir family flag is still draped over one chair. Or over the bed, rather.
The crest is a biscuit. Drooping to one side.
Legendary flower merchants, you know. But pretty much as soon as you cross the threshold and you're committed to the room, there's a brief like noise of a gas lamp igniting, and you see Corvin, like, you know, when the mom clicks on the lamp when the kids are late at home, and he's like, "Ha ha! I knew it. You are on a job, aren't you?" Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Closes the door behind you guys. See, oh no! Oh no! I had it set up and everything. God damn it. Downstairs.
Oh, go get it.
Oh, it's too late. I'm not that
No,
committed.
come on. Come on.
All right. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Come on. We made it this far. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Still working, so that's fun.
You're currently working?
Yeah.
You drawing
We
something?
don't have any work, like,
Yeah, but when you love what you do, does it ever really work?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Guys.
Tattooing's weird like that, though, man. Like when you're drawing something that you don't really want to draw for someone, then yes, it is
When
work.
you love what you do, does it ever work?
That's true. I'll be happy when I'm tattooing it, but all the homework I have to do is annoying. This job is a lot of homework.
I have 2 phones.
He's
Yeah.
got 2.
I two.
I got
Phones.
2.
I've been there, brother. I had a phone that they'd call me on when babies were drowning. I'd have to go. That wasn't fun.
You don't need that call. Just
Did you
kidding.
ever send it to voicemail?
Yeah. The user you have called has a voicemail box that's not set up yet.
Goodbye.
Yep. Hey, it's me, Blake. What's up? Just leave a message at the beginning.
But do you love your job, Blake?
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
You love it. That's great.
It is annoying when people message you at like midnight though, and they're like, "You're up, you're a tattooer," and I'm like, "No, I'm cranking my hog right now. Leave me alone."
Yeah, that's staying in as well. All right. So yeah, Corvin is he's sitting in the cuck chair in the dark, one leg kicked up over the other, Basic Instinct style. Martini glass in one hand and a small toothpick with olives in the other, and he's just like, "So nice watching you work again, dear." Come, you have to let me get involved. He looks right at you when he says it.
Is he trying to have a foursome with us?
When you do arithmetic?
Well, I figured Wide was coming because she's in the orts.
Oh god, this is devolving quickly. I thought you meant the cloak at first.
It's like a fucking Dr. Manhattan in Watchmen. Just triple teaming his own girl with his body. Anyway, go on.
Sorry. Basia's like, you can stay here and keep watch. It's like, yes. That obviously pretty intoxicated. She's like, that sounds rather exciting. We should come up with a signal in case the guards find us. It's just like, obviously not whispering. You guys are whispering. Go ahead and make another stealth roll.
Were we not expecting him to be here? Is he obviously kind of like throwing whatever's going on?
I mean, not on purpose. He's a
but not on purpose. But
roll sense motive, actually. Let's see.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Just in full panic mode. I mean, you know him. He's a omnisexual, rakish degenerate, basically. This is his stick. He drinks, he parties, he bangs, he's in need of excitement. You know, he knows what the two of you used to do. Figured it was a matter of time till something like this happened. Just wants in on the action.
But is hammered.
Oh, he's sloshed, yeah. Like Jack Sparrow tier.
How pissed would he be if I casted a spell on him?
One on that sense motive, not one. Pretty upset, probably.
I'm just gonna tell him to like, listen, I don't know what's going on. Please be quiet. We just let us go do our job.
All right. What's the signal? If I see someone, what do I?
You shut the fuck up and stay here.
Ooh, forceful. I like that. All right,
Ugh.
fine. No fun, but I want details afterwards. It's like looking at her when he says it, like gossipy. She's like, fine, Corbin, just shut the fuck up. All right.
I was gonna lullaby him.
Obviously, the door is unlocked, so she will step forward. There. Go ahead and make another stealth roll.
Also, what is he doing in the Pisser of the Woods room?
Big questions.
The pizza.
Pisser. Great white buffalo. Okay. Somewhat gingerly, she creeps out into the hallway. Look around. She's like, right. Move your token. Cool. Muy rápido. Alright.
Fuego.
Go and roll perception. You guys are sneaking down the hallway.
I was just gonna say, oh,
Ooh.
that's a natty. That's a natty light.
There are two couples, one on either side of you, just going at it right now.
Ew.
She kind of just
Okay.
she just looks at you and winks, and then keeps moving forward. See, you're just outside the entrance to the library and to Gustavian's office as well.
Oh boy. Okay.
Let's see. Go ahead and make a disabled device check. Very nice.
Oh. That's a 4, by the way, from me.
Buffed up.
As the door gently swings open, go ahead and make another perception check. The library is quiet, empty. There's a little bit of moonlight streaking through the window. And Corbin drunkenly rounds the corner. It's like crouch walking very badly.
Oh my God.
She just looks at the pair of you. She's just like, God. Steps in. Come on.
Isn't this like the lounge? Like there's like chairs and shit
There are.
like in front of the fire.
Yeah. It's like a common area.
I'm casting a lullaby on him.
I mean, it doesn't make you go to sleep.
No?
No.
I know.
You can read the effects. It makes you more vulnerable
Yeah.
to them, and it makes you like
Yeah.
less perceptive, effectively.
Can I command him to sleep? You give a subject a single command which it obeys at the best of its ability at its earliest opportunity.
You could. I would say you probably want a lullaby first.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Let's see. That was a natural 20 on the will save.
Great.
So
While he's hammered?
lullaby, yeah, while he's wasted, he's like, "What is this? What are you doing? What?"
All right, I'll still try to command him.
All right.
You're gonna sit in this chair in front of the fire and get nice and cozy and go to sleep. Fucking.
Does it? Did you click it? Ah, there we go. Okay.
It's a will, yeah. It's a will save again. I think it's the same DC.
It is. He rolled a natural 15
He's got to get some sort of debuff for being
plus
hammered.
+2, but -3 because of stare. So he looks at you like,
Oh no! I catch him.
you're able to like catch him before he slumps and hits the floor.
Do you want me to reflex?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's enough.
Smooth.
Now you're able to get him before he's like thuds to the ground.
Yeah, I just put him in front of the fire and toss a little blanket over him. And I make sure he's got a drink next to him too, so people that walk by will just be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just wasted.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll run into the office and close the door behind me. This is the office and this is the library, right?
This is the library right here. This is the office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which there is a door there. It's just not shown. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the door that we just unlocked.
Correct. And there's another
Gotcha.
one. There's another one right in front of you, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just kind of like gesture my head over to show her that he's fucking taken care of.
Just like, nice. That was close. Fucking idiot. Come on. And she'll gesture you forward. Just creep towards the doorway. As you're like on the approach, she makes, thieves can't hand symbols basically. It's like the door is locked, probably trapped, and it squeaks. And she pulls out like a little tiny vial of oil and starts like greasing the hinges while you get to work on the door itself.
Is it just perception for me to check for a trap, or don't I have an ability that?
It's perception,
just-
yeah.
Okay. I'd also like to detect magic.
Other than your own gear, there is nothing particularly magical. Roll perception and then disable device.
Fuck.
All right, now disable.
What? Come on.
That's the way it goes. Oh, okay. It doesn't take you long to find the small needle attached to a spring and gently disarm it with a.
Try to get me again.
I forgot about that wyvern dart. Nearly
Yeah,
killed
dude, that
you.
almost fucking killed me.
Do you want to take the little needle or no?
Can I tell what's on it?
Not without craft alchemy. I don't think you have. I don't think anyone has.
Can I safely transport it?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
Well, someone would notice it's missing if they were to check it.
I mean, you have to get in the guts of the lock to see it.
Okay.
It's something that's sort of part of the mechanism every time you lock it, but unless you manually open the lock every single time, which is like not reasonable.
Then yes, I'd like to remove it.
Okay. We'll make another stealth roll for the both of you.
Ooh, what's another natty light, boy? I'm on fire.
As you guys are, you know, secret agenting your way through the room, like SWAT rolling in between desks and shelves and things. She points up at the ceiling and is like, makes a be quiet gesture. Presumably that's where Lozarov sleeps, so yeah, in his office, and she'll approach you slowly and she's like, for the safe. It's hidden here somewhere. Roll perception.
Yeah.
Ooh. Box. I would say it takes maybe 2 or 3 minutes of searching around the room before you see the false catch on a bookshelf not too far away from the fireplace. There's a bust of a man, fairly old looking, but it's definitely a false shelf. The bust itself has a placard with a name. It says Paracount Herzl Samoval. You can roll history on. It is a bit difficult.
Oh, fuck. I meant to say I was going to burst that.
I'll let you re-roll it if you burst. Gotta mark the spell, obviously. But...
Yep, I just marked it.
That's 19 plus 8.
Yeah.
You've heard of Simoval. Not in a good way, but many hundreds of years ago, when the Shining Crusade was going on, it's rather infamous. As a member of what's, I guess you would consider like the ruling council of the Crusade. It wasn't like an army per se, it was a bunch of different armies all working together. And he is a notorious turncoat, a la Benedict Arnold, basically, who opened a very major flank up to the undead and orcish hordes.
Oh, anything but the fucking orcs.
And nearly lost the war. He very famously defected to the Whispering Way, as it were. But this is not a bookshelf. It's pretending to be a bookshelf.
And I'm able to open it?
You are. I mean, you would probably safely assume it is also likely trapped. Want to,
Perception disable.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how many goddamn rolls I need to make tonight. Please. It's not good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We've killed him. No.
You're out.
Yeah. You may go ahead and roll disable. It appears just to be locked.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Stingray right to the heart. Just like my boy Steve.
There is a brief burning sensation
Uh-huh.
across your forehead before you are like and fall backwards on your butt. Roll stealth again, but -6.
6. That's not good.
Correct that.
Oh boy. What? You guys know if you right click on the map, you can just open your character sheet?
15. Good God. Very close. Very lucky. All right.
How does that work?
I don't know. I right click, it just says open character. And it just opens your sheet right up.
Don't know. Yeah, as that happened, there was a flash across the face of the safe, and the magical trap is probably disarmed, but the safe itself is still locked.
What was the magical trap? Was it just like a flash?
You'll find out.
Oh, that's good.
It just your forehead just burns really badly.
Oh, it like did it mark me?
Did it?
Can I don't know. Anyway. There we go.
It's swapped your nose and your dick. No.
My nose is smaller.
Wow, another 14.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah, fuck me.
not enough.
Can I ask for some assistance from my beautiful ex-wife?
You may.
After the heroics of getting in here, I'm finally gonna look defeated and like wave her over. I mean, what is she doing? Just sitting there watching me fucking fail? This is why we fucking broke up.
But she's watching the staircase for movement after you went. Ah!
Yeah. I know. We're just frustrated with her is all.
What are you just standing there doing nothing?
Yeah.
She's like, damn. What did you roll for history?
A lot.
19 plus 8? 27?
Yes.
Make an intelligence roll.
Great. That's not bad.
The thought does occur to you. It's like a dial and a physical lock you have to pick, like that kind of safe.
Ocean's 11 style.
Yeah. And the Count is very famous for his betrayal, which was 3802 AR. Figure what the fuck? You got nothing to lose, right?
2.
Click.
And a harpoon shoves through my chest.
No.
The door, I'm like,
No. The vault is open. You feel her hand on the back of your arm. She's like,
oh,
go and roll perception.
Feel lightning strike the tip of your penis.
Yeah. That was my next. You took the words right out of my mouth.
yeah!
All right.
It's the largest stash of orc porn in
Orc on
this
elf.
hemisphere.
Or
It's-
gay porn.
It's the Duchess's special astronomy tool from the boat.
Ew.
Double uses as a peg.
It's the size of White Grouse leg. All right. There are a number of objects in here. It's not huge, but it's fairly large, right?
Yep.
It's definitely not big.
Yeah.
What catches your eye first? It's a small box. It's got the symbol of Barstoy on it, which is where Kale is originally from, where Graydon is from, Nesca is from, etc. Next to it is a small disc-like or coin-like object that is made of this green, black, greasy-looking, kind of like obsidian a little bit, stone, just sitting there unadorned by itself. Along with a dark violet envelope, a silver snuff box that has the canted biscuit crest of the Arasir family. And a large, ornate, bejeweled egg, which I forgot to import a picture of.
Praise.
Hold on one sec.
Praise.
I'm just going to paste this in general. Let's see. It is basically a Fabergé egg.
Fancy.
Next to a completely unadorned and very small silver locket. One roll of praise.
Murder Basia for rights to the egg.
24. Yeah. This thing looks like the real deal. I mean, it's worth probably tens of thousands of gold pieces. You can see she's excitedly gleaming at the prospect. And reaches in and takes it in velvet gloved hands.
Can I stop her before she grabs it?
You may attempt.
Just like, what would you... I just like put my hand out.
She's like, what? That's why we're here.
I'm gonna check it for a trap or detection.
Okay.
And I also like to detect magic in the room.
Well, the small greasy stone lights up. Hang on one second.
Yeah. You know who else has small greasy stones right now? Chase Sorallo.
Terrible.
Poor guy.
It is giving off whatever a divinatory aura looks like to you, so divination. And the egg, well, quite pricey looking and bereft of traps as far as you can tell, is otherwise mundane. Not magical.
I will let her take the egg. And then so there's a lockbox, an envelope, the amulet, and the stone is what's left, right?
And a snuff box that was Durston's.
I mean, I need to look through all of this, obviously. Also, I'm assuming that if we take this egg, we're leaving tonight and can't come back. Because there's no way no one's going to notice that this is gone.
Well,
Not going to notice it's gone.
go ahead and roll perception. So the answer to your question will be excellent. As you're like greedily starting to pluck over, you see out of the side of your vision, she's got it in both hands and is like shaking the shit out of it. And you're like, no. And after like a couple of seconds, it flips open and there is rolled up parchment inside, much to your disappointment. Fortunately, this is not the real thing. Very, very elaborate replica, probably still worth something. But she's like, takes the paper and kind of, you know, flips it back and hands you the egg to put back in, ostensibly put back in the vault.
I'll do that. And I'd like, I mean, I want to examine everything. I guess I'll look through the lockbox first.
Sure. As you open it, it's got a few small things inside. The first is an old photo from probably around the time that photos were invented, maybe 30, 40 years ago. Of a much, much younger Graydon in full military attire. Go and roll geography for me.
In Argentina.
Well.
Geography's like the only knowledge I don't know anything in.
He's in some war, so probably the war, obviously, but I don't know where exactly. It's hard to identify. Next to the picture is a small folded piece of paper. 6 million petabytes of orc porn. The folded up piece of paper has a small charcoal stick figure drawing labeled Daddy, which is holding hands with a smaller figure that are both smiling underneath a tree.
Okay. Crumble it up and put it back.
And there is spent. Well, actually, I should take that back. There is a cylindrical cartridge, which you need either craft alchemy or dungeoneering trained to identify.
Dungeoneering trained.
All right.
Like knowledge dungeoneering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but
It is a paper jacketed pistol bullet. It's not very common in Ustalav. It also has the word mercy engraved in it in Varisian on the side.
Dude, is this like fucking, you know, like when you see American flags and they have the golden globe at the top of the flagpole? That's what it was when the base got ran over. You can knock it down and there's a bullet in it. Is that what this is? Like a suicide box? Kind of sounds like it.
Roll sense motive.
That's a thing.
Yeah, those golden bulbs at the top of the flags, that's what they used to be. So when a base got overran, if you're the last person, you knock the flagpole over and there's a pencil, a piece of paper, and a bullet.
Damn.
You said roll perception?
No, sense motive.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have one right over the door of my apartment, just in case.
Grim.
actually just took mine down.
17.
It's like mistletoe for me.
Yeah, I would say that's enough. That's a fairly safe assumption. You could also roll local to give some context.
That's my shit. That's my shit right there.
It is the Barstovian way. Save the last one for yourself.
And why not do it with a flintlock pistol? Fuck.
It's what was available at the time.
Got it.
But yes,
That's everything.
that's everything in the box.
All right, so now it's just the jewel, the amulet, and that's it.
And the envelope as well.
Oh, well, I want to check the envelope first.
What
I
about
didn't know.
the stone? Wasn't there a stone too?
Well, that's or the jewel. Yeah, the stone. Chaser all his kidney stones.
A little larger than that. About yay big, give or take.
No, it's about.
It's about the size of a pea.
Yeah, I want to open the envelope. Wait, is the envelope sealed?
Not with a official seal. It's just closed.
Am I going to damage the envelope by opening it?
No, it's pretty heavy vellum, so it's like thick parchment.
Okay, then yeah, I want to open it and see what's in there.
Inside is a smaller envelope that is sealed with wax. Can attempt to roll nobility.
How confident am I that I'd be able to recreate that stamp? Or reseal it?
That's a good question. Hold on.
Oh! Dude, I am fucking on fire.
It is not a noble house that you recognize.
What? With a 19?
Correct.
Whatever.
DC 36.
Jason Kane would have known what else.
Well, Jason Kane has access to the internet. It's a little different.
Yeah. And cocaine.
And the leopard stallion lightning, yes. I guess. I mean, you probably might not be able to reforge it, but she probably could.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show her and be like,
She pulls out a small hooked blade. It's very, very, very thin. That allows you to get under the heaviest part of the seal. Like, it's an even cut, so it's easy to re-replicate. Inside, is a piece of paper and a small pressed black rose.
what knowledge do I need to roll for that rose?
I don't think you have botany, or I mean, you have nature.
No.
You can roll it untrained. It's just going to be a penalty. It's
A tulip. Let's see.
a rose by any other name. Yeah, it's just a rose.
As my neighbors are doing drugs on their balcony, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Should I call the cops?
Yeah.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah,
Um,
you should definitely do that.
Okay. And then I'll just read the note, I guess. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
It is probably 150, maybe 200 plus years old. But it appears to be a confession letter to the Pharasman Inquisition that a noble house that you have never heard of has actually forged its ancestry going back 3 generations from the time of this letter, and that they are claiming falsely that there is noble status. This is obviously blackmail of some kind.
Pull out my phone and take a picture of it. It's a house that I don't notice. I can't roll. It's just flat out like no matter what, I'm not going to know what it is.
It's not that. It's like you're not familiar with the name. It is House Drennick. I mean, this was before you were alive, so it's not all that unfamiliar, but...
Is it? Okay. I'll show it to the lady and see if she is familiar. In fact, when I show her this, I'll point at her boobs and be like, "You need to let me fucking read that."
She'll say, upstairs. Or that.
I get to see her boobs upstairs. No, but
No,
she's
yeah.
so she's gonna reveal to me this stuff. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna roll nobility roll.
That reminds me, I drew a tattoo the other day, and it's a lady's face, but instead of eyes, she has boobs, and it says, "My eyes are up here."
Hell
Her eyes are
yeah.
boobs.
But her eyes are boobs. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the kind of high quality work I do.
she does have a +8 to knowledge nobility. I did roll now. So she's like, who? I've never heard of them.
I got another set of eyes on it, at least.
Could
Okay,
be
and
could be worth holding on to, could not be. Your call.
I mean, again, if I hold on to this vault kind of seems like something that's getting checked every day, no?
Is it?
Do I notice any dust anywhere? Like, does it look like anyone's been in here recently?
Somewhat. The egg looks relatively new, as does the little silver pendant.
Well, I guess that letter had remained sealed, so it's not like they're resealing it every time they open
Isn't it like a hotel room though? Like he doesn't stay there all the time, or like what do you? Or...
Some of these noble guests stay here for like months at a time.
Gotcha.
You know
and
what
it's
I
like
mean?
going to a casino almost, where like you
Yeah,
go to a casino
or-
with 1.5 million cash, and they're like, "We'll put that in the safe for you."
Exactly,
kind of
or
deal.
like you summer in the Hamptons and you know.
But he had like, is it a? I guess it's a safe assumption that he brought those things there with him. I don't know.
I mean, he's gonna notice at some point, but is he
Well-
gonna notice while we're staying here?
Isn't this the dead guy though?
No. Presumably they belong to multiple different guests. This is like a shared safe.
it's like a
It's not
shared
Durston's safe. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
No, that I got you. Like I
I
said,
just
like
assumed since you're in Durson's, okay. I missed.
no, it's like a high end, like any like I said, like a high end hotel. They just have like a safe. It's like
Yeah.
we'll keep that in there or whatever. It's where the guy at the MGM kept all of his ammo. I'm just kidding. Next. Fuck. I mean, I want to hold on to it. How much longer? This might be meta to ask, and you know I hate doing that.
Hmm.
Presumably, in story, non-meta, non-GM answer. How much longer are we staying here?
3 to 6 days. Unless things go very badly or very
Which?
well.
Fuck. Because that's the other thing, is I'm gonna have to hide this. I can't let someone know that I have it. I'll hold on to it. What am I, not a fucking thief?
Alright.
Keeping it.
Do you touch the rose or no?
I mean, since you asked.
It feels soft and crumbles to almost an ash-like powder.
Oh, that's good.
A little
That's
sad,
good.
but otherwise,
It's literally there. Is that just because it aged, or is it like a detection method?
I'm gonna need a not nat 1 on a knowledge nature roll for that one.
Oh, motherfucker.
Unfortunate. No, I don't, you can't roll again.
Yeah.
Not that it
God
matters.
damn it! That is so good, motherfucker, dude.
That's probably a question for Promise, maybe.
Great. Well, might as well take the whole envelope now.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll like reseal the envelope. But I will take the entire contents of it.
Yeah.
And reseal it.
Nice.
And then the stone. What do I know about it? Do I know anything about it? I already detected magic. Determined it's magical.
Yeah, so it's like it's giving off a divination aura. Which I don't know what that looks like for you.
Not good, probably. Painful.
Well, it's like I said, it's like a green, black, dark stone, and it looks chipped almost, like it's been shaped. But it's also completely non-reflective.
Like myself. What roll do you need out of me to see if I know anything about this thing?
You can try Arcana. It's going to be very difficult.
Can I burst?
You could. You have spell slot left, sure.
Yeah, dude, I can burst fucking 6 times in a day.
Damn.
It's crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you can.
Or, I'm sorry, 4.
I fully believe.
I've done 8. No, really. Alright. Motherfucker.
Not gonna do it, unfortunately. It's like your forehead's still burning. You're like, ah.
Is it... How serious does this thing look? Like, does it look like something I need to know what's going on with it?
It looks like something Petros would have kept.
Oh, motherfucker.
In like a cabinet in his house or something. Or Karamark would keep in a cabinet in his house.
I'm gonna do it, Chase.
You can touch it?
Before I touch it, I'm gonna do something far worse.
Oh boy.
Far, far, far worse. I'm gonna put on the mask. I'm gonna put on the mask and try to study it.
Okay. Take 10 points of damage.
Before I do that, I'm gonna alert my
Boobia.
female companion, yeah, Boobia, and tell her that this might get. Is she magical at all? Can she?
She is not.
Like, yeah. So if I start hooting and hollering and screaming, we're kind of fucked, huh?
The DM says.
I mean, it's not your first rodeo together, you know what I mean?
Chase looks like a fucking Chad with his new haircut.
I know, dude. I like it. I saw him at Casamigos the other day.
Looks like he's fucking playing O-line or something.
Like Fight Club.
You know how hard it was to sit right next to him with that haircut, drink 4 margs, and not get bricked up in public?
He plays on the Army Navy team.
For both sides.
for the Marines.
I feel like I got a in character.
I mean, she's the Pathfinder. She's not retarded. She's clued in. She's just not personally does not have magic.
Yeah, well, I was saying magic to like do like a sound dampen or
Oh no.
like do anything at all to where if I start losing my fucking shit.
She just puts you in a rear naked choke, Gina Carano style.
I wish she fucking would. While I'm deciding to do with that, what's up with this locket? It seems pretty mundane, just like a valuable item somebody put in there, right?
Yeah, that's a fair assumption. It's just a plain silver locket.
I don't need to roll anything about it, or would you like me to?
You could roll appraise, maybe.
I doubt it's going to be expensive enough for me to want to risk stealing it. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, man, looks like a couple hundred. maybe a couple hundred gold pieces.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna make sure everything is where it was when I came in, and that this is in the best.
Also, how did you appraise it? Like, what's the process like? Because I don't think I don't think I've ever even asked that before.
Have you ever seen Pawn Stars?
Let me get my
Oh god, yeah.
let me get my Fabergé egg guy in here.
Yeah. No, I'd assume I just know from years of living on the streets.
Is that I'm gonna have to sit on it for a while.
Yeah, and then I'm sure it's worth $8,000, but then
best I can do is 14 copper pieces and a hand job from Chumley.
Hold on, my son's ODing. 1 second.
Oh my god, dude. You gotta watch yourself, dude.
What, man? I love Chumley. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, is that important? Do you need to know? Like, if I'm not picking it up or anything. I would just assume from my past
I mean,
I can look at
eyeball it
things
and
and have a
stuff,
pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's always been like, appraise, arcana, whatever, that sort of thing.
I don't have like a monocle or anything. I'm not whipping it out, like checking the cut of the gems or whatever. I'd say I'm very well versed of being able to look at something from afar and be like, keeping my eye on that,
Goddamn Zarni gypsies.
Yep.
Pikeys.
All right. I'm gonna let Boobatrice know what the plan is, and I'm putting this mask on and looking at this fucking stone.
Okay.
Because my curiosity will not let me let that go.
All right. Yeah. So like I said, go ahead and take the 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the true seeing, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a lot
I know
larger.
we changed the mask a little bit, so
it looks.
This is my first time using it.
It looks more like honey bun size instead of coin size with the mask on.
Even in my hand?
Yeah. If you were to pick it up, I mean, just on the thing, it looks like it almost shouldn't fit on the shelf because it was, it's grown considerably. As you stare at it, there's this gentle kind of lapping of waves far off in the distance. You can hear like surf breaking against rocks, not harshly or anything along those lines. You can almost smell salt air, which you may have never actually experienced. I don't know if you've ever truly left Ustalav. Lake and
The only
Carthan
salt
is
I've ever really smelt is urine in the streets.
I get you. Well, it's like not fresh water, and it's not swamp water either. And there's a gentle, but not literal magnetism to it. Like, it wants to be taken, essentially.
That's not good. We're kind of typically going with what happens with me with the Master Zone. So you're telling me it's having a gravitational pull effect.
It's not forceful, not enough to like necessitate a will save or anything along those lines.
But I am infatuated.
It is like, whoa, whatever this is.
Would I learn more about it if I got closer? Is that my feeling?
Probably not. Probably holding it or something.
I'm gonna pick it up.
You may.
I'm gonna say I'm like literally like drooling at the mouth almost, and I just walk over and like pick it up.
Alright. Make a will save.
Your body is thrust into another dimension. Oh!
Yes. As you hold it, the sound of the waves intensifies, and you're just sort of like pulled back. Oops, rip my fucking headset out. that's good. I don't think I can hear anything. Oh, never mind. All right, we're good. We're good. You're pulled back across time and space and eons, across stars and galaxies. You awaken on a rock in the sun. You are a lizard. Memories of Alafair, of Basia, of the Whispering Way fade away as you flick your wet eyelids together. And you just come back, like, in the middle of this library office area. What the fuck?
It's DMT. What the fuck? I lived underwater for 3 months. I had a job. I had a girlfriend. Where am I? What do you mean I'm in Port St. Lucie?
You were a small-scaled lizard, sunning yourself on a rock, and such notions as society and economy make no sense to you until you get your bearings again. No, but as you look into the stone, when you come to, the sounds of the waves have ceased. It's just sort of still water lapping. And it almost looks like a squid's eye inside the stone has turned and looked at you, and then it's opaque again.
What do you think, boys?
I'm gonna need you to roll sand on that one.
I feel like I have an idea.
I very rarely ask meta questions. What are we doing with this thing? I feel like I should fucking steal it.
Whose tour is it?
Was that
You know?
was that over or under?
Fuck, sorry. Oh my god, it's been so long. Where's that again? Additional?
Yeah.
All the way at the bottom?
Should be bottom right.
Under.
Very nice.
Yeah, dude, my sanity's 81 still. Somehow.
Don't worry.
My breaking point's 74, but...
60.
I think it's different for, right? For like every...
Yeah, it's based on stuff that happened in the prequel and a couple other things.
Not for real. Do you guys think I should take this thing? Because it could very, very, very well blow up in our face for the entirety that we're here.
What do you think your character would do?
Steal it.
Take it.
There you
Then
go.
steal it.
All right. That's the first time I think I've ever asked a meta question. It just seemed like something that would affect all you guys, and I didn't want to do that without asking.
I feel like I have an idea of what it is.
Worst case scenario, we all die.
The worst case Ontario, you just roll new characters, boys. It's all good.
I look at her as I'm holding it, and I take the mask off, and I just put it in my pocket without saying a word.
Alright. How do you feel about that little journey you just took?
See a fly on the wall, I'm like, damn. No, like I said, I feel like I just went on a DMT trip. Like, I just came back, and I'm like, this life isn't real. This doesn't exist.
Hold me.
Is there anything that I think I could use as a cheap imitation placeholder for it? I mean, where if someone were to open the fucking bolt from the door and look in, they'd see it and be like, okay.
Probably not. But What's done is done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking taking it. So.
Yeah.
I could like. I'm gonna.
You could like take a gold coin and press the digitated green or something and put it in there.
Well, I was thinking about like almost staging a break-in, like leaving a note on the mount, and just to throw them off to make them think it wasn't somebody here.
The wolves.
That's all. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. Can I roll sleight of hand to leave a note that would look very well written, but not in my handwriting? Or would you want a different roll for that?
You can do slider linguistics.
I was gonna say linguistics. My linguistics is good too, but I think my sleight, yeah. So let me do this first. I'm gonna leave
We
a
just need
note.
everybody to step into the zone of truth. Make sure it's not any of you guys.
I mean, that's fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave a note that says a debt has been paid in an envelope, like so it's not visible, and just leave it in the spot. And then I'm gonna get out of there.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. You guys.
That thing's gonna be in my pocket like the fucking ring. I'm just gonna have my hand in there like.
You guys close the box, obviously. Close the vault.
Yeah, I want to leave it exactly as we found it, as best we can.
All right.
All right, and now we're heading back upstairs.
Yeah.
I will check on our friend here.
He is once again conscious and just swirling the martini glass with one finger, and he's like, "That was naughty. Much to discuss. But either way."
I can't believe you woke up already. That's just fucking.
He's like, is my stone still in there?
You know how you left the bottle with him? He like got another bottle. It's
like a dog sleeping, but you put food in front of its face. It's like.
No, you're not going like up the stairs. Literally, you're gonna have to go back out the way you came.
Oh right.
Yep.
I will perception again once we get to this part of the hallway to make sure that no one is watching, and also to hear if those people are still banging.
You may. It's been a while, so. To the right, the sounds have ceased, but there is a kind of squeaking coming from one of the rooms to the left. Something going on. Still a little.
The old EJ Entertainment.
All right.
And I assume we need to scale back down to get to our room?
No, you gotta
Or
go
back up?
Up one, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on, we need a retcon, because I forgot a segment. Before you guys get to the room, when you were, we'll say you heard this when you were also, hearing those noises. There's like a, from downstairs, near the kitchens, down this way. And she like looks at you sharply, she's like, Corbin looks a little scared. He's like,
That's it? That's all we hear?
someone yelled.
Yelled like that? Just like, like they stubbed their toe? Or like, what? What are we talking?
While you're in your floor above, the floor is made of stone. You heard
So
it.
pretty loud.
You heard it echo up the staircase. Yeah, fairly loud.
What does she think?
Just like,
Like, fuck it, keep going?
no, she's like gesturing towards, like, what's that? Like, just go take a look. We'll just look.
Are there... Yeah, I'm gonna take the bandana and use it to transform into... I'm assuming there's some sort of security or, like, not even, you know, like, whatever they have hired here to... if there's, like, a drunken fight that breaks out or something. Like, they have, like, a night watch or something, you know, like...
Yeah, kind of. I mean, there's people, like, guards in a room in the kitchen, and then there's, like...
Not like a knighted guard, you know what I mean? But, like, just a fucking dude with a baton. That's,
Something along those lines,
or
yeah.
like a ring of keys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to use the bandana to look like him.
Okay.
And then I will... Do you need a stealth roll or a disguise roll for that? Or does it just work? Because it's the item.
What's the actual name of it? Sorry. There is a mechanic involved. Should be on the additional tab of the sheet towards the left.
On the left of the additional tab. Oh, what's the necklace of stolen stars? I forgot about that.
Oh, that's a whole thing. That makes you invisible but lose sanity. That you got from the witches.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, that's so sad. Oh, why don't I just use that?
Well,
I don't see it in here.
I must not have put it on there. It's Sorry about the clicking.
Oh, I also forgot about my bolt cutters. Is that in?
That's like always on, basically. Yeah.
This is the other thing I banged out while we were sitting here, boys.
Me, Big Daddy? What?
What do you think, John? The side of the shaft, maybe?
Yeah.
Does it bend that way or this way?
Was
What's
the
eye
skull
tattoos
quarter
hurt?
sized? Oh, what is that?
Maybe we wrap it
Real?
around. What'd you say, Dad?
Do thigh tattoos hurt?
Like where?
Above the kneecap.
It's not anywhere close to the worst, but yeah, that spot does kind of suck a little bit. They all hurt. None of them feel good.
Oh, guys, went to Scotland, got matching tattoos with my mom and sister. So
What?
Wow. It's a Claudia.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Let me see it, John.
I didn't know that, dude.
Hell yeah. Right on.
It's kind of
dude.
messed up you didn't fly me out to Scotland to do it for
Isn't
you.
that a
guys,
Led
but
Zeppelin
whatever.
symbol?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Led Zeppelin symbol.
It's like
dude.
the Celtic triangle with the heather flower for Scotland.
You'd be like, it's so funny how many people come to the shop and get that melded with something else. Like, they're like, oh yeah, like, can I get this but with my sobriety marker on it? No. Dude, never mind. That's a really bad story. I shouldn't tell that. That's one for after the pod.
The Patreon stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't. Beat theory book at.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude. It does make sense to use it.
I should have put it on there, but there's something. It does something to you too. It's also gross. It's like gory and shit.
You do something to me.
Well, yeah, but
Your body is like a wonderland.
Gory shit.
NPC code. Hang on, I gotta look through the physical books. Give me a second. Sorry.
A hemorrhoid.
here. Stalker's mask. That's what the fuck it's called. Jesus. That was a headband. Aye. Sorry. Okay.
You're good.
Better be.
Better be.
Gryffindor.
Look, one.
The necklace of stolen valor.
Turns you into Tim Kennedy. Okay, allows you to adopt a creature's appearance for 1 hour, which is a +10 bonus on disguise checks, but you have to see the creature first. Like, they have to be within line of sight. So you could turn it into Corvin or something if you wanted. Gives you +10 on disguise. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll turn into Corbin and grab the bottle from his hand.
Nice.
And I'll drunkenly walk down the stairs. So I still need to roll disguise, and it'll just give me a +10?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Nice. We're 29. Go ahead and roll perception as well.
I also don't want to just, like, burge. If I can sneakily do it without anybody seeing me, that would be awesome. But I will put on a performance if I am seen. Great.
You want to stealth first?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you make your way down the stairs, you see Lucinian is like holding his leg with both hands, like near the femoral artery, like damn. Like trying to stagger towards the wall. That's about all you can see from the staircase, yeah.
I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep watching for a second.
He kind of like leans against the wall and starts to slump down slowly, like he can't support his own weight anymore.
Is there blood?
Is that a 15?
Can I roll again?
I suppose. See if you're looking at the injury or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's blood.
Ah! Fuck.
His hands are basically covered.
I don't hear or see anybody else?
He is alone.
What do I do?
Question clock's ticking.
Fuck. Fuck. I'll just stumble out and pretend to be old drunk ass over there, acting like I'm just on my way to the kitchen to get another bottle.
Corbin! Boy!
Oh! Oh my! And I'll run up to him.
I've been had.
What happened?
I was talking to the Chilexian with the bowler hat. Damnedest thing. You're not going to believe this, but a little blonde boy. He just walked up and stabbed me in the leg.
The doll.
This place is going to hell. I let anyone in here.
Oh, well, let me see.
I go ahead and make a heal check. He's bleeding pretty profusely.
My heal is so.
Wait.
Oh boy.
Yeah, my heal is. I have no points in heal at all.
He is definitely bleeding.
I'll take the bottle and pour some onto it.
Ah, Damn, man! What are you doing?
Sterilizing it.
Need a potion or something, or a doctor.
Well, are you safe?
This is bad.
Well, let me go get that brute from upstairs first, and then we'll make sure you're okay.
Make a bandage. Yeah. Tie this curtain. He like gestures towards the one behind him.
I'll like pretend to get up, like I'm gonna get ripped off the wall, and I'll stumble and fall on my face, and then still get up and go do it.
Alright.
Just really trying to play the role here.
Then make another heal check +2.
This is gonna be all night here. Oh, there we go.
Alright. That will stop it.
Holy shit.
It's like, oh. Damn, this thing. Shoot. You guys like look behind you and the front doors are just open. There's nobody else around. You're just out of earshot of the kitchens, essentially. I say, oh, my friend, I was almost done in. Went to get some water and... what the hell?
Where is his room?
Second story somewhere.
Ugh, not doing that. Is there a couch near me, or it's still on the map from... Can you put the map of the first floor up?
I could. The tokens will not be accurate, but yes.
That's fine. Where is he at?
You guys are basically like near this fireplace, like over here, pretty much.
These are like tables.
Yeah.
I'm literally just gonna help him up and like lay him on the table and tell him I'm gonna go get help.
All right.
I will also close and lock the front door.
Nice.
That's the door that's open.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll do that. Go upstairs, get rid of the disguise, and try to sneak back to my fucking room and wake everybody up and tell them what's going on. This is the plan.
You're gonna like just go up the stairs straight up, as opposed to climbing your way up.
Well, go back up to the second floor disguised, and then try to sneak back into my room.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell him to awake everybody. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna tell him to come to my room and wake me up also.
Okay.
Just to align with the story that he was downstairs.
By everybody, you mean the party or like everybody?
The party.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. He's like, yes. All right. like,
finally, you have a fucking job. He's like stoked.
You seen that clip of Leahy from Trailer Park Boys like stumbling down the stairs, hitting the side of the trailer?
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm on it. So yeah, she's like, once you guys get in the room, she's like, what the fuck happened?
The doll. Don't ask. Just... Quick, we need to get back upstairs.
She's like following you really fast. She's like, what? All right. Go ahead and make another climb check. +10. Whew, lucky boy.
Great.
All right. You guys are like... managed to scramble up over Kale's balcony. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to like go up on the roof again, or do you want to just go through his room? So like, fuck it. Oops.
No, I want to go back into whatever the way we came, so that if anyone is watching, they can see him wake us up.
Okay.
And it aligns with the story. Yeah.
So it'll be again, climber acro to get to the top, but no bonus. DC 17 reflex save. She like hitches one leg over the side of the roof and like grabs your hand and helps leverage you up.
Hell yeah.
Are you trying to stay stealthy, or are you just trying to like haul?
I would like to.
All right, acro then stealth.
Jesus.
Would the other four go ahead and roll perception as you guys are making your way across the roof back towards your balcony? See, 17, 19. Yeah, you guys hear footsteps above you, like.
They wake me from my sleep.
Yeah. Almost slipping and sliding on the tiles a little bit.
The hell, Santa here?
I look at the doll tattoo on my arm and I throw the bed sheet over my head.
Still looking at my tattoo in the mirror.
Holy shit, dude.
You haven't slept a wink.
Yeah. Oh, so cool.
It doesn't. It only takes a minute for you guys to get back towards the balcony to your room. Lower yourselves down. Obviously, since her room is adjacent to yours, there's no need to, like, be extra delicate. So you're back in. And you can hear... Finally, Corbin has made his way up the stairs.
He just, yeah. I'll just wait for him to knock on my door to.
He's just still waiting for an answer at Basia's door, like right here. Like,
Oh my god.
just wasted.
We'll poke our heads out and be like, fucking dumbass.
Ah, right.
And then we'll help him wake everybody else.
All right. Guess they're like on each of your doors.
Walk out naked. Say, what's up, dude?
What's going on out here?
Come out with my shirt off.
Sick that, white girl.
You too. Love the tramp stamp.
Guys, we need to get downstairs. There's been another doll attack.
I just start walking down.
Just naked with elbows.
Yeah.
All right. You can see he's like sitting at the table almost in shock, like just at the sight, not at anything else. Like,
What's up, bud? You doing okay?
Better now, thanks to our friend. But he's like looking at Corbin. He's like, why did it take you 10 minutes to get upstairs?
What?
What in the hell's going on here?
I don't know. You must be delusional, because it didn't take much time at all.
Well, it could be the blood loss or the shock, or I don't know. Whose child was that?
No, there's some doll going around trying to murder people.
He
Real small.
just looks at you like, oh, like that makes perfect sense. Like, ah.
Yeah, I think it's like possessed or something.
What? Does anyone have a potion?
Yeah, take one of mine.
Yes, thank you. And he'll just give you like 150 gold for it.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Right.
yeah, I have one too.
Well,
He doesn't give you gold for
he
it.
just is like, thanks, and takes it and starts walking. It's like, so go back to the old ball and chain, lock the door and whatnot.
Be careful, because it has some way to sneak in your room.
That's not comforting.
Yeah.
What, someone doing something about this? What do we do?
I don't really know. I'm not like an expert in like murdering dolls. I can murder other things, but not dolls.
Okay. That's
We should
fair.
talk to the caretaker.
Yeah, it's actually a really good idea, promise.
Well, lead the way, I suppose.
Alright, I just point Telos like gesturing like after you to Brahmas. Mind you, I am still butt naked right now.
I'm going to talk to the caretaker?
Like,
I'm not. You're going to talk to the caretaker.
oh, okay, I'll go do it. Just
No,
show me.
no. Why can't Lucidius or whatever?
He's dying. He's bleeding out right now.
I'm not bleeding out anymore. Thank you. This is a little outside of my area of expertise. Never dealt
We
with
thought you were an expert at everything.
haunted dolls. Well, that's a common misconception. Just partying, fucking, and governing, really. Hunting.
Oh, yeah, you still got some of that mommy dust?
Shit, yeah, it's upstairs though, so.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Of course.
We need a night off.
Yes, you can stop anytime we want.
Yeah, we can stop whenever we want, you're right.
I just like the smell.
We only do it for fun.
Only socially.
Yeah, only socially. Like, we don't have a problem.
Rumors of my arrest in a Buffalo Wild Wings in Tampa, Florida, wildly exaggerated.
Yeah. It wasn't even that bad.
Who was it?
It's Final Four. What do you expect? Oh, we're having fun.
I guess I'll head downstairs and go look for the caretaker.
Estovian is on the second floor. It was where they were breaking into, so.
I head up to the second floor.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I knock on his door.
Takes a few moments, but he comes down like a little bit sleepy-eyed, just like, yes? He does a double take when he sees Phelan stark naked.
Hey, what's up? How are you? You having a good night?
Having the strangest dream. I'm sorry. I was having
And
the
I'm here to make
strangest
it a
dream.
reality.
Yes. What's this,
Unfortunately, we come bearing a nightmare for you.
always something in this place.
Yeah, can we come in?
Of course. Should I provide you with pants, perhaps? You know what? Never mind. Come on. Step into my office. What do you need? What's going on?
I step into his office and I see that there's like a leather chair and I just full on sit down on it. Yeah, so appreciate you taking the time to, sit with us. And I cross my legs. And then I say, what do you know about murderous blonde-haired dolls.
He just looks at you wide-eyed and he's just like, what?
Yeah, so we have all seen it. Apparently, there's a doll on the loose here that tries to murder everyone. Tried to murder a couple of us.
Like a magical doll.
Yes, a magical doll.
He just like looks at who all's in there. Like all four of you guys in Lucinian, or?
Oh, I'm there.
I'm there with it, but
Okay. You guys can roll sense motive, but he's like, this is the first I have ever heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, don't play me like that.
Yeah. Okay,
Unless-
dude.
I stand up.
13.
I stand up and slam my fist on the desk. Where's my intimidate? Oh, we don't have time for your childish games.
He starts ringing a bell on the side of the desk as soon as you do that. He's like cowed a little bit, but you hear footsteps like running up the stairs. A bunch of, leather bound guys with nightsticks basically are like, what's wrong? What situation? It's like, I'm telling you, I do not know what this is, but now we must remain on alert for the safety of the guests, yes?
We.
Yes, the staff, not you, we.
That's good that the tells me what I treasure stole from the vault.
Let's here, let me find my doll detecting stone.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't need to do that. You don't need that.
You asked how long you were gonna be.
Yeah.
It's like, we will have to post guards in every hallway. This will be a nightmare to explain to them. Fucking noble drunks.
Well, he just stabbed Lucidian, just so you know.
Oh my god, is he okay?
Yeah, I gave him a potion.
Thank God. Why
We
couldn't
healed
it
him
have
up pretty
been?
good.
Why couldn't it have been Corvin or the idiot pussy? Alright. Fuck. Skit.
Yeah, he was talking about a lawsuit or something. I don't know.
I highly doubt
I
that.
know. The guy that runs the place.
Yeah. Pretty much like Lucinian like
He said, "Unless you pay me, like,
yeah,
'cause I saved him."
this guy that owns the company, that owns like a whole country almost, is like, yeah, unless you pay this random guy.
So he
My
said.
dad owns a dealership.
Yeah.
My dad.
owns.
You don't want me to get him involved, do you?
My dad owns the county of Amons.
Yeah. My mentor's daughter's husband said.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Did you shave them? Were they shaved up?
trimmed.
It's a little turkey
Hey.
pepperoni right there. Look at it.
Looks. Brings
I
back.
don't really get hair on my chest.
You gotta get that S, like Y-Growl. It's like I'm in.
So you guys want to put a bounty on this doll or anything? Seems appropriate, right?
300 schmeckles.
What would you suggest?
I don't know. What do you have?
Provide the number.
You know, I was taught to never shoot first in a negotiation.
How very elvish. How about 1,000 gold pieces for proof of destruction?
You mean each, right?
If it will bring an end to this, it is 3 in the morning.
And I have another request of you. Should my friend Caleb ever want to bring his circus here, you have to allow him.
You say circus? Fucking circus?
You're talking about the Crooked King.
Yeah, that's my boy, Caleb. You know him?
These terms are acceptable.
God bless you.
If you would please consider returning to your rooms, we will search the grounds, and we will leave guards posted in hallways for the evening.
Well, you're gonna search like all the grounds? Like all of it?
But much of the exterior and anywhere an intruder might go. Trying to
Well, do you need help looking?
No, we have a small army of guards.
Whoa, but you don't. You could use our
Small
help.
army is relative, right?
You could use our help looking throughout the thing. You don't need to look at.
You will forfeit your rested bonuses during a critical period in the campaign. You will not receive spell slots, nor will you get HP back.
Well,
Yeah, I'm busy
on the
tonight.
run. I'm on the run, dude. I'm literally on the run. I'm gonna dip out right now. There's no chance that there's an intruder in the hotel and they don't check the safe. Right?
I mean,
guys, help me.
You left a note.
Why would they even think that it's you?
And then I say to him, make sure you
Do we
check
even-
every crevice of this place.
Do we even know about that?
No one knows about that
No,
yet.
no, you
Yeah,
don't.
so why would we want them not to search everywhere?
I know, but I'm saying that I gotta just fucking go.
Why do they think it's gonna be you?
They don't
It's like a door
have
right
it.
now.
I know, but I have it on me.
They're not gonna search you. You're a guest.
Good thing you have a necklace of instant invisibility.
That's what I'm saying. The necklace of stolen valor. I don't know. I'm scared. You know, like when there's like an announcement over the PA that they find weed at school, and the one kid's just like,
Funny story, I'll tell you guys about that after.
that's quite literally me right now. I'm fucking like, yeah, hopefully they didn't steal anything.
Make a sense, move, roll.
Hopefully nothing was stolen. It was just injuries, just bodily harm.
Yeah, you get the sense he's sort of almost giving this the brush off. Not because he doesn't take it seriously, but because it's like... other
Because
than...
he knows about the doll, and he's just playing it coy. Is why.
No, I don't think that's the sense that you get. I think it's more like... he wants to appease the rich shitheads enough that, like, they need to feel protected and not start a panic. And he's been awoken from a dead sleep, and Valen's balls are sticking to his pristine leather chair right now at 3 in the morning, threatening him with the sentient blade.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we should just all go to sleep. Go back to sleep.
As I'm standing up, I kind of like grind my ass into the chair a little bit before I...
Charlie Murphy!
Fuck your couch.
I don't even mean to, but like he's like definitely that's like all he cares about right now.
All right.
As we head back upstairs, I like grab Valen by his arm, and I'm like, I need the lantern, the watch lantern.
All right, I got to go back up to my room, dude.
Okay.
I obviously don't have it on me.
I know. I need it. I need it.
Say no more, fam.
All right. I'm like sweating.
It's fucking winter, and you're just like,
I mean, usually I steal a lot of shit, and I'm
Hopefully
calm,
they
cool, and
didn't
collected,
steal anything.
Who said anything about stealing?
Hate to see, like...
Oh man, fuck. Usually I'm like calm, cool, and collected, but I steal something and then I leave. You know, I don't steal something and then live there for fucking days.
Hey, you started this party. You could have just gave him a couple potions and sent him to bed, but
I didn't know. You made it sound bad.
it was bad.
Well, there you go. Okay. Anything else going on?
I mean, that's about it. There's obviously, you can see there's like guards like looking under couches and shit. Like,
I just want to get back in the room with my girl and read the note that's in between her big voluptuous breasts.
okay. What about the rest of you guys before we do that?
What did she do whenever we went downstairs and everything? Is like she just go back in her room?
No, she came with us.
Yeah, she was with you
came with
guys.
us?
The only one who did not was Corvin.
Well, I go back to my room and I put a kimono on. And I come back out and give him the lantern.
Very nice.
I'll tell him about everything in the morning.
You're wearing like a traditional Japanese kimono with like little like slat slippers.
My question, realistically, because the lantern sits between yours and Kale's doorway, is it even necessary to take it? If that's what you're worried about.
Oh, is that where we're leaving it?
Yeah, it's been sitting
That's
in the
where we've
hallway
been
there,
leaving it.
basically.
Okay. Then, does the lantern like opens?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Leave it there.
Alright.
I'm like nervous IRL.
Should be. I called the cops on you. You had stolen a
You're
video
getting
game.
That's how we make the podcast go off. I get swatted.
But they're not real cops. It's a stripogram.
I mean, arrest me. You know what I mean? The male midget strippers from Body Talk.
Wait.
What about the rest
Hold
of
on a second.
the rest of those who are awake?
Because I gotta go.
What's on this note, dude?
Well, let the rest of the people play the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's where we were at. That's why I said, is anyone else doing anything?
I think Balin still comes out in the kimono and like realizes the lantern's already in place. It's like,
Yeah.
is it so short your nuts
just-
still hang out?
Yeah, exactly right. Like, the tip of my dong and my nuts are still hanging out.
So we've just gotten back to our rooms, correct?
Correct.
When I get back to my room, I'm gonna go to my back door and make sure the door's shut and like almost like run my hand along like the seal of the door before I like go just sit at the side of my bed.
Okay. It is flush.
Can I roll perception just to make sure there's nothing in my room?
Sure. Room is devoid of anything other than your possessions and the furniture.
I go to Alafair and I ask him if I can sleep in his room tonight because I'm afraid of the doll.
Like with me or just in my room because it doesn't have a balcony?
Does have a balcony.
It
It
does
does?
have a balcony, but at least we'll be together, you know?
It's a little crowded in there
I was gonna say.
between Corvin and
I kind of
the
if
Boobatrix.
anyone in this party would get it, I kind of like nudge him and look at the Boobatrix. I'm like,
Oh yeah. I just was like, oh, never mind. I got over it already. That's all I say to him. I just said, oh, never mind. I think I got over it already.
dude,
And it's so obvious, like what I'm saying.
dude, don't cockblock me, man.
I was headed back to my room, kind of having trouble falling back asleep. And because when I woke up, the dream I was kind of having, I was starting to fall out of the sky, start to kind of hit the trees, and it startled me awake. And I've just kind of been off ever since. Kind of upset me. Now I'm scared because of this doll again. Then lay back down.
Gail, you still sleeping in there? Or?
Yeah. Sleeping it up.
Okay. Alafair. So you
Let me see that titty note.
as you re-enter the room, Basia in tow, you see Corvin splayed out on the bed reading a book called the Kobold Sutra. And he looks up and he's like, oh, finally. We're gonna get this party started or what? And she kind of just looks at you and winks. She's like, sure. Why don't you get us some drinks, Al? And that is a DC. That is an 18 sleight of hand. She slips a small wax paper packet into your hand. A familiar sleeping powder.
Perfect. So does he have the glasses?
I mean, they're in the room. You guys, everyone's room has them. It's got like a not a mini bar per se, but like a little kitchenette suite.
I'll obviously spike his drink with all of it.
It's fentanyl.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's like it was supposed to be a grain. Yeah, so the doll is actually dealing drugs as well.
yes, we got.
And stealing, don't forget. And the worst of all, a thief. The worst thing you can be.
Someone steal?
Someone steal it? Oh, that's too
Pretty
good.
bad.
All right, he will clink glasses with the two of you and drown it in one go. Oh, wine is fine. He tries to say seductively, trying to look in your eyes, but not quite. But liquor is quicker. And just face plants on the bed.
Hell yeah.
She's like, God. You weren't supposed to give him all of it.
Oh god, he's not breathing.
Where's the Narcan?
Alright. She's like, God. Yeah.
Love you, bye.
This is why I came. What we warned you about. You remember my friend, Lady Marilla from Taldor? She's a Pathfinder over there.
Mm-hmm.
She, convinced the Duchess to take a trip. To pass along a message.
Okay.
This is something you probably should be aware of, and your people too. It's a kind of faction at play, a hidden hand. I don't know how to describe it. Well, here. And she'll fish out this roll of papers. The first bit, I don't expect you guys to remember this. I'll make its own little channel in the Discord. It's a pamphlet. It's like a inflammatory, you know, I think like early 1910s, like, in bold font, it says in common, "The dawn of the true elite." It says, "Comrades, patriots, and visionaries of Taldor. The hour is late, and our once mighty nation crumbles under the weight of decadent lords and spineless rulers. The gilded halls of Opara echo with the hollow laughter of nobles who feast while our lands decay, our borders weaken, and our legacy fades into shadows. But fear not, a new order rises, a brotherhood of the bold, of the enlightened, the aristocrats of the soul, destined to seize the reins of fate, forge a future worthy of Taldor's glory." You can see there's many more paragraphs that echo this sentiment. I'm not going to read them out here. I want to over-info dump. I'll let you guys read it at your own pace. But it is essentially a deliberately inflammatory manifesto aimed at creating this international uprising as you
New World Order.
read through it, of a
Are
sort.
we still talking about D&D?
Yes, we'll get to that.
Oh.
Hold on. She'll say, Gloriana wrote to me some time ago about a stranger, nobleman from Ustalev, who visited her lodge in Opara. Allegedly, dozens of lodges all over Galarian itself, not just in Taldor, not just in Ustalev, but this stranger is from here. He's one of our own, and he's... I mean, this is treason. This is uprising.
Yeah. My moral compass doesn't point north most of the time. Treason doesn't really bother me, but continue.
Well,
As a...
yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, I get it.
I walk back in my kimono and just say, just want to make sure you guys don't need anything before I go to bed.
Just like, listen, either join us or get the fuck out. She winks at Alafair when she says that. Before you can say anything, she just closes the door.
I like stand there like wide-eyed and like look at Alafair. And then the door gets closed in my face.
Valen is the perfect example of the guy. It's like, oh, I get pussy, dude, a little bit, and then some girl's like, yeah, fine, have me. He's like, oh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I've kissed girls before.
She'll just I mean, I don't want to overdo this. This is something you have to see, that you guys will have to read on your own to like grasp the context. But it's essentially like this dovetails with some of what Chandra was talking about on the way to Ascanor, that there is this coup or something in the works where the various counts are attempting to like overthrow the prince basically and throw the country that has the undead demigod in it into chaos. It's kind of a big deal. But as you grasp with the moral complexities, she places the note in the desk. There's like a little lock section. Turns the key in the lock and just takes the key and is like, drops it down. And looking at Corvin and then looking back to you, she's like, well, I guess we've got a little time. And we'll see you next week. Well, next week, because Blake's not here. But
Next time on Dragon Ball.
Time for what?